and welcome back. Today's a hurricane day, so what better game to play than the original Legend of Zelda? Kind of reminded me of being up north. We had snow days, so no longer a student. I'm a teacher. So when we get school off, I don't have to go to work. It's the same thing. So I've been meaning to do this, and I've done it a couple times. I do what I call like an efficiency run. I go gather everything. I do 100%, except for all of the maps and compasses or compassi. I think it's compasses. So I've been meaning to do it. I just wanted to have the time to set, just to kind of do it in one run. And we're going to go all the way through. We're going to try to do it as speedy as we possibly can, but, kind of talk you through on the way. And I'll probably beat this game, either this or A Link to the Past. I can't decide which one I beat the most, but, we're going to try to do it without dying. We're going to try. But anyway, so you kids who have never played the original Legend of Zelda, if you wanted to see it, you can see it here, and just see where it all started. Register your name. Ephex. There we go. All right. So, fond memories of playing this as a kid. Probably the first game I beat. Either this or Super Mario Brothers 1. I'm not sure. The famous "It's dangerous to go alone." Take this. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to go hunt for some bombs. I know this map pretty well. Like, as in, like I see it in my sleep. Imagine, okay, so you're going to be, okay, well, I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly what I'm doing. And it still has the difficulty level is like, it's still kind of there, not the hardest game, but not the easiest. It's kind of, I would say it's middle, and it did have a second quest. So once you beat it, it kind of does like a master quest, like changes up the dungeons and locations and so on and so forth. So that being said, if you got through the first one and then you immediately started the second one, you're like, what? And the enemies are harder. So these guys, yep, there we go. So the blue enemies, the pattern is like red and blue for most of the overworld enemies, and they did that in Breath of the Wild, which I thought was a nice little. I mean, there was tons of nice little throwbacks, or like Easter eggs in Breath of the Wild, like making it feel like the first game. Never pick the potion. You can buy the potion. You only have a limited amount of hearts. Anyway, and that's kind of what drew me into Breath of the Wild. There's like Easter eggs for every other game. And there's some timeline stuff that they talk about, like does it bring all three timelines together? And honestly, that's what I thought when I played it and I beat it. But playing that as an adult made me feel like when I played this as a kid, just the exploration, the overworld, just that kind of good stuff, all the feels, right? So by the way, I've not played video games in days, so my thumbs need a little warm up, a little stretch. So I'm coming into this cold, and the hardest part is right now when I'm farming for these bombs, and I'm going to go up here and get a big old rupee secret, because they are important. Oh, that was nice. So it's probably not the best way to do like an actual speed run. I see them use glitches and stuff where they go to the third dungeon first and so on and so forth. I mean, this is more like a speedy completion. It's not quite a speed run. It's basically I'm gonna gather up all the stuff and then just try to breeze through the dungeons because I'm OP'd, right? Which is the way I like to do things, you know. Uh, Especially in Zelda. But that's kind of my preferred way to like breeze through a game. I know. Oh man, I am really. Well, that helps. Come on, lady. A little secret here. All right. What is in here? Oh, secret to everybody. All right. So not only are we gonna get a rupee secret, but we're gonna get like it looks like a map, but it's a letter, and you give it to old lady, and you can buy potions with it. But the idea is that we're going to get so many rupees that we can get the blue ring, which is the armor upgrade, and we're going to get so many secret heart locations that we can go get the next sword upgrade that we're going to use for most of the game. So I'm not even going to take on a dungeon with this first sword. And it is, there we go. And if y'all have any questions or anything about like where to go, what to do, you can always hit up the Twitter or we've been getting pretty good with the Twitter. So I got a friend back home that is pretty good with that algorithm stuff. He handles a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it. And man, that's part of the reason why we're getting as big as we are. So let's see. And then just look, honestly, this song, there's like honestly three or four tracks on this game, and like it's just repetitive, but I never really get sick of it. I don't know why. I don't. I usually do. Of like other games that tend to be repetitive. But I don't know if it's nostalgia goggles or member berries or whatever. But I'm just not a whole lot of a lot of wrong going on here for me with this game. It does take quite a bit of concentration though, because especially if so, I noticed that there's a little. And you old school Nintendo players will know that like if there's a little dip in the D-pad, right, where one side is a little bit more worn in than the other, usually it's, I'll show you. So I'm pressing forward. Let's see here. If I'm pressing forward this way, right, that's a little bit more worn in because you don't really, come to think of it, there's not a lot of games on the NES where you go, oh my God, three fairies. I've never seen that. Where you go backwards, right? It's all forward, run forward, jump, shoot, platforming. Oh, this way. We're gonna go get the lantern or the candle. Alright. Another fair. Wow. My thumbs really need to get warmed up. Alright. And there is one that not a lot of people knew about. Boom, right there. And how do you know? How do you figure these out? Well, you just get bombs and you randomly blow stuff up. And at least in A Link to the Past, there's a crack and you can tap it with your sword, and it makes a different sound, which is, I think that's genius. Buy something, will you? Let's get this. Okay. Alright. Same thing with this. So you don't see these trees up here. You can use this to burn bushes or trees. Yeah, I think these are trees. Oh my goodness, how many fairies am I getting? And which tree do you know to burn? Oh, by the way, look. You can't do it again after that. Excuse me. So I gotta leave the screen, come back, and you can use it again. But I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Boom, right there. Alright. Get another heart. Which I'm gonna need all these because I'm so out of practice. I haven't played in a couple months. Probably a little longer than that. Alright. We have fun. We're gonna get one more big rupee upgrade. I think it'll be over here. And then we're going to go get the blue ring. By the way, so there are two weapon upgrades, 3 weapons. We have this wood sword, we're going to have a white sword, and then we're going to get the magic sword, and it's not the master sword. It wasn't actually named the master sword until A Link to the Past. This is where we give the letter. Watch, and she will sell us some potions. We don't need any right now, though. Another fairy. Wow, this is a weird RNG run here. And I'm going probably, if oops, slow down. I could be a little bit more efficient. Stop. I'm probably walking around a little bit much, but that's okay. I think it's this one. There we go. Yep. Time for the blue ring. And you max out at 255, so you really don't. When you get those large rupee secrets, you don't really want to be close, because you're just wasting it if you cap out at 255. And the blue ring is, I think, 250 rupees. So you'll see. And it's right here. There we go. Yep, 250. Now remember to come back here because we need that for level 7. Now I think that quarters the damage that I take. So that helps be OP'd and just kind of breeze through the early dungeons, because if you know where to go, it doesn't take very long. Alright, I'll go get a sword. And then we're going to breeze through like the first, 5 dungeons right in a row. So one of the things that you'll see, and I'll pause and show you. This was like the first game that really have a sub menu like this. I mean, you can see it's a staple point in most Zelda games. I think some of the newer ones, like Link's Awakening, you can shuffle with a R trigger. I haven't I haven't really looked at. I have the remake, but I haven't opened it yet. And I've been having it. Oh, forgot one right here. So take note of all these bushes and stuff that I'm burning, and all the places I'm bombing. You know, this took. So this is like stuff that we would share on the school bus, like, or my cousin who was older than me would show me these things, and I would just remember them. I just have an uncanny ability to remember Nintendo stuff from when I was a kid, but I struggle with algebra. Stuff that's important. Like, no way can I retain it. But where all these bomb spots are in Zelda and A Link to the Past, and just that's what I got. So if y'all didn't watch or you didn't see, there's a Netflix. By the way, those of you who played Breath of the Wild, that's the Lionel, right? That's the original one. So if you guys didn't see the Netflix thing, they were. I think they kind of talked about this, but there's a video game special on Netflix now, a couple part series, and what were they talking about? Oh, this guy who was a NES gameplay counselor, and I'm like, man, I wish I was a little bit older back then, because I think that would have been like a perfect job for me. I wonder if I could do that now. Can we bring back the regular Nintendo hotline? And I'll run it. We'll just take phone calls, but you have to call. You have to call from a rotary phone. You can't call from a cell phone. You got to call from a landline. That would be hilarious. All right, here's Dungeon 1. And we get the bow and the boomerang. And basically this is where we kind of stock up on keys. Not keys, which is what they named the bats. They just didn't call them bats. They called them keys, Keese. But keys, Keys, as in to unlock the door. And this isn't going to take very long, because right now I'm like level 6 OP. For those of you old heads, OP means overpowered. And I learned that by watching the youngins play. So the key to saving keys is to have bombs. So when we get that bomb, there's going to be a level where we get a bomb upgrade, and that's going to be very important. And if you learn, like if you read the instruction book, one day I'll go through different NES instruction books. But if you went through it, you'll see that all these labyrinths, they call them labyrinths, have a shape. And like this one is an eagle, and you can kind of see it. But if you learn the shape, and you know which one is the shape, then it makes it kind of easier to remember where to go. Oh, I thought there was a little glitch where I gotta learn that. I gotta learn that glitch. Alright, here's the bow. And we are gonna go fight the first boss, which is like a little dragon, but its name is Aquamentos. Kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Possibly. I don't play Pokemon. I should, but I don't. Never got into it. I was like that generation a little bit after You know, it's that and like Power Rangers. I was a little old. That wasn't like at that point in time. I'm like, oh, Power Rangers isn't cool anymore. Like I was playing Mortal Kombat. Probably like 10 or 11. These wall grabbers used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. That wasn't very hard at all. Okay, alright. It's a really big show. Alright, there's number one. Gonna go on the way to number two. We're gonna get another 100 rupee. And we're gonna get the arrows. This way, let's go. We're gonna need a couple more rupees though, because I think the arrows are 80. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. What are we at here? I'm looking at probably about a 2 hour, 20 minutes in, but we're gonna breeze through these other ones. I'm looking at maybe, hopefully under 2 hours. That would be great. That'd be just great. Alright. You're saying, why don't I just go get the rupee upgrade or secret and then go get the arrows? Well, because... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, princess. If anybody remembers that Zelda cartoon. How happy was I on Fridays coming home from school, and not only was it a video game show, Super Mario Brothers Super Show, but on Fridays you got Zelda. And I'm surprised as an adult, I do not have those DVDs. I need to get them, and they're not very expensive. But you know what I did have? I had the Captain N collection. And I got rid of it when I moved one of the, I sold my DVD collection. And that thing's worth over $100 now. And I regret it because I want it back. Because I loved Captain N. I loved the comics. I loved the cartoon. It's like I think that might be one of my favorite cartoons of all time. As cheesy it is, I don't care. If you are nostalgic for something just enough, I mean, you'll live with the cheese. You put that cheese on a cracker and you eat it. Whether it's old moldy cheese or not. I should be using my boomerang more. I think it's this one. I know my boomerang game used to be strong. Oh, it's this one. That's the one. Thanks. It's a secret to everybody. Oxymoron. Not a regular moron, just an oxy one. Alright. Oh, boomerang. Now, there's very few things that we need rupees for. We don't need the shield upgrade, but it helps because it blocks the fireballs. And once you get to a couple later dungeons, I mean, it's just like fireball hell. Is it this way? No, it's this way. So level 2 is in these woods. And then 3 is all the way back the other way. That's why I think when I see speedrunners do it, they do level 3 first. And it's just basically saving on walking. It's half the time that they cut out, right? And then they're just so good at the dungeons that... so in this level, there's a lot of snake enemies called ropes that drop a lot of rupees. So hopefully we'll have at least 160, but... God, response time. 160 by the time we leave this dungeon. There's a lot of walls you can bomb here to save keys. because if you don't know where you're going, it helps to save on keys, to have keys, because there's a lot of traps. And these are the snake enemies I was talking about, obviously. So I'm just going to farm here a little bit. You can even go in and out of the dungeon. And just, see, I'm already like a quarter or a third of the way there. Let me get another key. Ooh. Excuse me. And look, anytime you get a room full of enemies with the stopwatch, that's money. Money, money. Alright. Gotta give it one more little go around. What I need to do is work on like that swordless quest that I hear like Mike Matei do and a couple of those other guys. I don't know if Arcus had done it. But that seems pretty hard. And I'm sure I could do it. I've just never tried, you know. I say that and I just keep getting hit. But the swordless quests are all about building up arrows and bombs. I don't know, just something that feels real smooth about gathering up all the stuff, right? Like having stuff before you're supposed to. Alright. We're going to proceed. So this the design of this dungeon is a moon. And you'll see as we keep going up. I'm going to open one door. And we can bomb up through the rest. Now we do need like 2 or 3 bombs because the boss of this dungeon is Dodongo, which is in, there it is, Ocarina of Time. It's a great enemy. Okay, so when I first played Ocarina, I'm like, oh man, they brought Goma and Dodongo, which is all original enemies. And they didn't have Goma or Dodongo in, see what I mean about the fireballs? In A Link to the Past. So they brought them back, or the second one. Look, now I got the boomerang that goes all the way across. So they brought them back in Ocarina, and I popped. Like, I mean, that was a cool moment. I always like when they do like little Easter eggs and stuff, just, you know, something to reward like the lifelong fans. You know, they do that and I guess they do that with cartoons. That's why, see, it's giving you bombs because it's telling you that you're gonna need them. They do that with cartoons, but you know, I know they do that. You know, when they do that in something like pro wrestling on TV, that's nice. Like you get a little throwback to things that happened years prior. They're just kind of, that's a little something for like lifelong fans. Same thing with video games. Like they have little Easter eggs and little throwbacks that like you feel a little rewarded because you've been loyal to the series, you know. These are Gorias. I don't know if they're in, I don't remember if they were in A Link to the Past. They're in the second one, and they're a pain in the rear end in the second one. Dodongo? Boom. There you go. We're done. Dunzo. Another piece of the Triforce. That's a very satisfying 8-bit theme. Alright. We can go get the shield, which will help tremendously. And then we'll go to level 3. And the shield could be where I came from before. Or it's at least on the way over to level 3. There's a shop I can stop at. I'm almost positive. Actually, I am positive. I'm not almost positive. I'm 100% positive. So level 3 is in the Redwoods. Over by where we got the second rupee upgrade. Man, I'm getting a lot of fairies when I don't need them. There we go. See what I mean? Like if you screw up on keys, they're like 100 a piece. I got 5 extra keys right now. So I can avoid going to, maybe backtracking to a place. I can save some time. I don't have to go get a key. I have one. Extras. Nope, not this way. No, look at that. Look at that big old shield. That's a big old boy. There we go. Down here. And to the right. Okay, so this one's in the... It looks like a swastika, but it's not. It's a manji. And it's a religious symbol in Hinduism. Might be Buddhism. Might be Buddhism or Hinduism. Obviously, I knew this like 10 minutes ago. I think it's Hinduism. Don't quote me, but that. Oh man, I hate these dark nuts. Oh, bombs are very effective to use on them, but I'm not going to. I gotta look where we're at. I think we'll go over. Yep. Now you can only hit these from the top, the sides, or the back. See what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. This one is giving me a lot of trouble. If I'm being really careful, I will use bombs. I don't really see the need. Oh my goodness. Non-responsive controller. Alright. And that's a thing. That's like... back in the day when we were playing sports games or whatever, and they made those off-brand controllers, and you gave your friend like the Toys R Us or the Walmart controller while you were playing Madden or NCAA. And it's obviously not as good, and it's not the same feel. So when you're trying to be like super quick and responsive, that's kind of how this is. Like that, the up is delayed a little bit. Where am I going? Do I bomb here? Yes, I do. So, if you're playing and being careful, the idea is not to get greedy. But I was getting greedy, and that's alright. A little overconfident. Alright, this is the Manhandler. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting real quiet. I never have this much trouble. Jeez and Pete. Alright. I don't remember the last time I died at that. So stupid. Anyway, not a great run. We'll get there though. Alright, we're going to go to 4 right away. And 4. So basically you got the raft in 3. And that's the thing on the top left. Alright. So we're going right to 4. Okay. 4, we're going to get the step ladder. And what the step ladder or the little bridge thing is, it allows you to walk over those little rivers. So it's very useful. We have a total of 7 keys right now. I probably don't even need to and then once we pass this, we can go get the last couple random heart pieces scattered throughout the overworld. Okay, so you don't need to kind of make these light, but I'll show you. So if you're in a dark room, you use the candle, right? And that's why back in the day, like, the candle upgrade was important, because you can use it multiple times instead of just one. Wow, why do I keep doing that? So my thing to remember here is I keep going until you can't go any longer, because you need the item to cross that little river. So then you turn right. And here is going to be the item. But careful, these little jelly things are called likes. And they will steal and eat your shield. And that used to scare the crap out of me as well when I was a child. I was scared of a lot of things. So that would be a very expensive mistake to make. And here's where we first push the blocks. A little light puzzling. I like my puzzles light and crisp. Alright, so now we can cross the path. Watch, look at that. Isn't that very nice? That's very nice. Very nice. And we don't have to mess with going anywhere else because we have so many keys we don't know what to do with them. Alright, I think we go, oh, another one of these? I don't think we needed to do that. I think we need to do this. Yep. And we're just going to skip that. No, maybe not. Maybe so. Let's see. Aha. Aha. Alright. So remember that. I already got... I already died by manhandle in the third dungeon. So... I don't want to spend my time messing around with him. Another block push. And we go over, and here we go. I forget what this one's called, but oh, Gleelock. Gleelock. It's a two-headed dragon. Very, very ahead of its time for a Zelda boss. Or I'm sorry, for a video game boss. Multiple-headed dragon. Very modern. Very modern indeed. Alright, so that's 4. We're under an hour. And we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go get 2 more hearts. And then we can go get the magic sword. And then we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's it. And we got one more after that. Now, Ganon's dungeon is... I mean, there's sometimes I get lost. Every once in a while, I even need to bring up a map just to refresh myself, and that's what I did before. Before today, we do need. Yes, we're going to get the hearts, and then we probably should go buy that little meat for Grumble later. All right. And that is going to be, how much is that? That was 60 rupees? What else do we need to buy? What was that? Oh, we're going to get hearts. Yeah, we have enough. Yeah, we'll be alright. I do want to get a potion, just because I know I'm not having a good run. I don't want to have to go all the way back again. It's going to happen. I'm going to get low. Because I'm just not really into being careful. Because I'm trying to go a little fast. Alright. These are Octoroks, by the way. And they make a lot of appearances throughout the series. Staple enemy. Alright, we're almost there. I like the little ocean sound. Now we can go get this. There we go. And once you have 12 hearts, you can go get the magic sword. I think that was what it was with the master sword in Breath of Wild. And that was a nice little throwback too, right? Oh, I do want a bomb upgrade. And that's going to cost some money. Alright, now we sail across. And this should be the last one. And then, we get one after each remaining dungeon. So, let me go just kind of walk around, see if I missed any places. I think there's a couple secret ruby places I missed. One is right here. Alright. 30. Oh, come on. Moblin's making an appearance in the second one. I don't think they're in A Link to the Past. I just played that recently, the beginning of the summer, and I kind of forget already. There's another one over here. I mean, really, if we wanted to, we could do 8 right now. Oh, that was only 10. We could save time and do 8 right now and get it out of the way. Can we? Do I wanna risk that? I mean, you can kind of do 8 early. No, because I want to go to, I want to get the sword. What's in here? Very expensive. Very expensive. Alright. We're going to go, I'm going to take the long way to get the sword just to show you guys the password to get to the Lost Woods. Or the pattern. Which Nintendo was famous for having unscripted stuff like that everywhere you go. That's nice to pick up some rupees too. We're gonna need them. I think the potion that I'm gonna get is 68, which is an odd number. Everything is like multiples of 10, and then it's like, oh, the potion's 68. Alright. So we should be good to get the potion and the meat, and that really is everything that we need. I can do that and get the sword. So I have to return back, so like if I was actually speedrunning it, I would have not gotten the blue ring when I did, you know. Because it takes too much time. So, oh, that's right. We need bomb upgrades too. Oh, yeah, those are like 100. All right. So let me just get. I'll do it. All right. So there we go. That's that. Let me do this. So I don't ever have to come back to this part ever again. Ever. Alright. So here's the little meat thing. I think the bomb upgrade is 100, and I think it's in the 7th dungeon. So we got some time to collect some rupees. But there may be one in the 5th, and I don't really remember off the top of my head. And that's problematic. Okay, so now we're going to go find the Lost Woods. Alright, so when you get to this cross, I'm just going to defeat all these guys first. Shield power. Alright, it's up, left, down, left, or northwest, southwest. There you go. Alright, and this will take you to the graveyard. So that was the Lost Woods, and this is going to take you to the graveyard. And once you have 12 hearts... Oh, by the way, I forgot about Ghost. This is a good way to farm. And I'll show you how. It's a good strategy we had from way back in the day, yo. And there's your magic sword. And you can have this. Alright. Alright. So, keep an eye on the first ghost. That is the only one you can damage. And those are actually called guineas. Ghinnis. I don't make that up. Sorry, Blake. Alright. Look at that. And we almost have 100 rupees. I think the next bomb upgrade is fine. I think you can get 2. I think there's 2. They can get up to 16. And I could be wrong. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Oh, now I'm... Uh-oh. Not good. I lost track. Oh, there he is. Don't move. Alright, we should be good. Let's go to 5. Which is a long ways away. Actually, we can get... So 6 is over here. But we need the whistle from 5, I believe. So... There it is. Is it up here? It's not here. Why do I do that? Oh, it's over here. So there's the power bracelet, which helps with teleporting. And it is this one. This one. Or is it just the last one that you... There it is. Alright. There we go. So... Where am I going? 5? Well, it's not that far if I take this away. And this will take me over by the desert. And we just cross this and go up. We go back to where we got the second sword. And they kind of put that there because, you know, by the time you're at 5, you should have it. But obviously we are past that point. So this is kind of like a never-ending loop here on this one. So you just keep going up 5 times. 5 times for 5. Maybe 4, I don't know. On the 5th time, I'm not sure. Alright, anyway, so here's 5. And I kind of forget the shape of 5. It might be a lizard or a dragon or something. Oh, Pole's voice. And I don't want to waste my arrows because in this game, your arrow equivalency is your rupees. And I think this is just going to be 4 keys. But as you can see, even with the strongest sword, they take quite a many hits. I think the other enemy that's introduced in this one is the Gibdo, which is a mummy. They call that a Pole's voice because in the here's the Gibdo. In the Famicom one, Famicom had in its controllers, it had like a microphone that you put up, and if you yelled, I mean, it would. I didn't need Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of music. If you yelled, it would kill them instantly. And I think James and Mike did that one. That's where I found out about it. All right, you don't need to defeat them to go. I'll go right. I know you don't need to defeat them. Because I always remember doing it, running out of bombs and being like, come on. Is there a bomb? Is that here? Nope. Honestly, this one This one always kind of escapes me in the like the labyrinth pattern. I just kind of follow it. And by this time I have so many keys. Oh, that was the map. Maybe I should go over there and get the map. I have so many, I'm just gonna go do it. Once I see it, it'll probably come back to me. I can look at a pattern, I know where to go on it. Okay, secrets in the eye. There we go. There we go. Did I go down and to the left? There we go. Now one of these has to take you back. I think this will take you up. Look at that. There we go. See, once I see the pattern, I know. Oh man. I had my hopes up. I forgot about the blue ones too. I'll just be more careful this time. Oh, I'm getting trapped. Thank you. Oh, I always do that. I mean to move. There we go. Oh, it's Christmas early. They always move sharp too. They're having such big, heavy armor. They're very agile. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that, you know, that's true to form or real to life. Alright. One of these can take me down to the eye. Oh, right. Alright, so this will take me to. At least I have more room here. This will take me to. I think it's the flute, or the what becomes the ocarina, but it's the magic flute. Aha. Okay. Now we go the other way. I think that's our upgrade. We go down. Much better. Much better once I'm warmed up. And there's the eye. I bet you if I was a little more awake, I wouldn't have died. That was a rookie mistake. No. Is it over here? There it is. But see, I'm glad I did that farming. I think there's one in 7 too. Now we are ready to go. I get a little bit longer. We're at about an hour right now. I'll probably edit the part out where I had to walk all the way back at 3 because I died. It's gonna bother me. I don't rage when I die in a video game. I just kind of get quiet and just contemplate my life and the mistakes that I've made. But, you know, it happens. Not this way. I gotta go up and over. Can I get past? No, I can't even get past that. So I gotta go up and then turn left. Kind of like NASCAR. Yeah, So don't ever waste all your bombs on all those dongos. Oh, come on, lady. Are you serious? Don't waste your time on them. Alright, now we go left. Look at all these keys I have. Alright. Don't even waste your time on them either. Alright. Dig Dogger. So we play this flute. He's big. Play the flute. He will become little. And that wasn't so bad. Oh, now we're going to go to 6. And what the flute does in the overworld, it randomly teleports you to the locations of all the other dungeons to save you on time. And it's how you open level 7. And it took me to the exact same spot. Thank you, RNG. And we're at 1, so we're going to what, 6? I want to go to 3. I want to be at 3. No, same spot. Alright, I'm not gonna fool with it. I'd be there forever. So the secret in this and the Link to the Past, when you're trying to do it like real speedy like, right, is to get good at avoiding enemies that you don't have to kill. My problem is I always stop to try to kill everything. Like that. Well, I didn't need to do that. So if I'm trying to get a really great run, I will avoidance is the lost art, or the, I don't know, the strat that really kind of helps you out in that department. Alright, so 6, we're going to go back to the Lost Woods. Through the Lost Woods. Oh, what was that? North, west. I know I did a lot of backtracking, so like, if I really kind of just planned it out, it would probably be maybe about 20 minutes less. Maybe a little bit more, but it's fun, you know, do it, kind of show you guys the whole map. I'm hoping a lot of maybe people who haven't played it in a long time or first time watchers or players, you know, are taking a look at this and saying, well, you know, I like the newer stuff, and maybe I'll just peruse this, take a little look at it, and see if I want to play it or not. Alright, I'm not super duper familiar with this one either. I know there's a way I gotta go. Oh, whiz robes. Okay, so you get the magic wand in this one. Aim at the eyes of Goma. And Goma is the first boss in Ocarina of Time. The spider. So you just shoot an arrow into the eye of the spider. Alright. I think this one's pretty straightforward. Alright, again, if you don't have to kill him, don't. I'm going to start trying to speed up a little bit. I forget where the bomb places are here. Is that it? No. Alright. It's funny because I remember the harder, longer ones at the end a little bit better than some of these middle ones because, you know, the first couple are easy. I think it was after the spike it turned right. You know, the first couple are so easy. No, that's not it. That it's just, you know, wow, that took a lot of hearts. It's just self-explanatory. But the middle ones are like, they're not very challenging, but you know, they get a little longer. So they give me a bomb for a reason. Is it that one? No. It's got to be the next one. Yep, it's this one. I feel it. There you go. I think we go... Do I go up or down? I know I gotta backtrack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, why am I wasting my time on that? Let's go down. I think I had to go up. I think I made a mistake. Yep, I did. But I'll take that and that. Yeah, I gotta go up. Up and then back down and around. Alright, so I have to use this key. God. Bless America, those Wizros. Let's go up one more. Yep, here it is. Of course, I gotta... Ah, boy. Not cool. Alright. And honestly, you don't even need this, right? When you're doing a swordless quest, this helps. Right? Because it just, here's what it does. It's another project, right? It's a projectile weapon. So it really doesn't do anything else. It's just, you know, if you don't have a sword or whatever, then it helps. And then you combine it with the holy book, and it uses like it acts as a torch. Now I'm gonna try to hit these for a... Ow. I really wanted a fairy or a... That would help, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, down and to the right. And that's a little secret. Get out my way. There we go. Much better. And then this one will take you to the boss. Oh, more. I don't want to, but I will. Just to save me on time. That helps too. Having the projectile helps. Alright. Almost done with 6. And an hour 10. Yeah, I think 2 hours is fair. I think that's a fair time. I hope. Which way? Down? Down and over. Down and to the left. Yep. Oh. There we go. It always has its eye open when you walk through, so if you just come out and just smash on the B button, you'll get it through. right to 7. Oh, boy. Okay. So we'll go back through the woods. You know what? Let's see if we can maybe farm a little bit. Oh boy, not good. Do we really need to? Do I really need another bomb upgrade? That's what I'm asking myself. I kind of want to do just to show you guys. Alright. See if we can get 10 rupees by the time we get to 7. Look guys, as far as rupee grinding, that's not real bad. You know, we didn't really take, so look, I just need 3 more. Stop, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright. Give me a 5. Give me a 5er. Daddy needs a roll of 5. Alright. And 7 is up here. And I remember the first time that I saw this, it was like mind blown. I'm like, oh man, so cryptic and cool. Remember when like cryptic used to mean cool and not, well, not all the time. I mean, not when it comes to Simon's Quest, but you know, cryptic secrets were cool and you figured it out. You felt like Einstein, the Nintendo Einstein. Oh, why am I doing that? Go down here. Do I want to go down here? I think there's something down here. Oh, of course, when I need there. All right. Now we're good. All right. So we're gonna put on the flute. And this one is like, it's kind of the shape of like an alligator's mouth. I don't know if they call this one the lizard. Is this the one that bombs right away? No. Maybe it is. Look at these guys. That's the one, yep, alright. Feel like... Is that a bomb? Aha, see? When they give you a bomb. What? Are you kidding me? Do I go down? Huh, now I'm a little perplexed. Is it up? Man, when you think you know somebody. I know you don't need to do this. So we just keep going up. More bombs, there we go. And now we good. Alright, where are we at? So, we need to get on the other side of that. So up, and away. Let's not mess with that. We do have to, however, mess with these guys. Blue Garias. So, if their boomerangs hurt me, why doesn't, you know, like my boomerangs don't hurt them? Do I need to really do this? Probably not. I'm probably just wasting my time. I wish you can capture fairies like you can. I'm not gonna mess with it. Capture fairies like you could in the other games. That was a great little feature. All right, I think we go grumble grumble here. Grumble grumble. And how would you ever know to give him a piece of meat like that? You would never be. You can't beat the game without getting past that. You would have. They do that on purpose so you would call Nintendo, I think, and buy Nintendo Power, which I did, which I still do. I love Nintendo Power. I wish they still made it. I would subscribe. Nintendo made a huge comeback. I don't know why they can't sell Nintendo Power anymore. Come on, everybody. Well, print is kind of dead, but to be honest, I know there's probably like a good market of people who would. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I think we can go this way. I think there's a good market of people who really would buy some Nintendo Powers. Secrets in the eye. I know that. It's always in the eye. Down here. Stop hitting me. The other boomerangs hurt me and mine don't hurt them. It just stuns them. That's what I don't get. Oh, nice. Look at that. So I think, so this one, 7, you get the red candle, which allows you to kind of just do, as many flames as you want. There's no limit. But boom, right there. Alright. We're in the eye. Can I go this way? Yep. I think I gotta go to the tip of the nose. Up and over. No. Down and out. No. I go. And I have all these. Oh. Actually, I'm getting kind of low on keys. Another one of these dig doggers, huh? What am I missing right there? What was right there? Oh, the grumble grumble. The meat. Okay. And then, can I do this? Okay, that makes me happy. Alright, secrets in the tip. Always in the eye and in the tip, and then, wall grabbers. You gotta kill them all. So, don't get frustrated here if you don't know what to do. You gotta kill these wall grabbers. And it's like this one. And that one looks like he's stuck in the wall. So that may be a glitch. Yep. I'm gonna go out, come back in. That sucks. Alright. Very minor setback. Alright, come on, wall grabbers. Oh, careful. Because when those little fuzzy skulls hit you, can't use your sword for a couple seconds. Where are the wall grabbers? Are we done? We're done with them. They don't even hurt you, it's just... There we go. There's just a minor inconvenience. Okay. Is it to the right? I forget. Oh, give me that fairy. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I think we'll go this way. Yep, another Aquaman toys. 2 hits. Alright. We're at about 125. 7. And we got 2 more. 2 more. 8 is in the Greenwoods. All the way over there. Okay, let's see here. And 8, I really should get a little bit more rupees because I'm probably definitely gonna need a potion. Because there's tons of those. Right now, I'm not feeling this controller. I'm not gonna get up, restart, and get a different one. I have like 20 of them. But I know I'm not getting the precision that I need out of the left, going left. So I'm gonna just play it safe. Oh, there's one up here. That's what I forgot. See, I would have went. Is it this? No, it's this one. Come on. There we go. And that helps. There we go. Now we can go get some potion. And we're almost done. This is a nice little jaunt. Nice little jaunt through Zelda 1. I haven't really, I haven't picked up and played it in a while, but I do it at least a couple times a year. I think when you have the blue and you get another blue, it turns into red. And if I'm wrong, then I've wasted rupees. So we're going to document that right now. Yes, okay. Since it's 2-tiered, right? So theoretically red, right, is 2 uses. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way over back to the Greenwoods. And if I wanted to take my chances with playing the flute, I'd try to get over to like Dungeon 2. And it would take less time. But I'm not. I'm just going to take the walk. I'm just going to take the walk. And again, if you didn't know, you would never know where Dungeon 8 was. If you knew, you knew. It's very cryptic. Am I going the right way? I'm not even going the right way, see? Silly goose. Alright. No. Come on, what am I doing? Get your head in the game. Here it is. This lone tree. Now, if you knew like the thematics, right? You're like, that seems a little suspicious that it is not in a pattern like other said trees. And we would just burn it. Alright, so, oh, jeez and Pete's. Alright. We're going to go immediately to... Now, if I was on my game in the third dungeon, that's what would happen. You do one nicely planted bomb and we're out home free. Scot free? Home free? Are they both phrases? I think they both are. Survey says. All right. And this is going to give us the book. Or the magic book. Nice, I needed those. Stop, leave me alone. Alright. And 8 is not very confusing at all. It's like to the left and then up. Right, so you start out, you go left immediately, go back to where you started and go straight up. We get the lion's head key, or the magic key. It allows us infinity keys, or infinite. Is it infinity or infinite? I think Buzz Lightyear would say infinity, huh? Alright, we're not even going to waste time with him. Or her. It could be her. And we're just going to keep going up. Now, this is where it gets to be a pain. We're going to have tons of these. And fireballs. And that helps. And so does that. Alright. We've got to keep going up. I have 2 keys. Good. Alright, so I don't have to mess with this. Oh boy. Get out of my way. Stop getting all crazy. Thank you. Alright, so this helps. Once we get the map, we're up and then to the right. And that. Oh, Goma. This one takes more than one hit. Oh, come on. And if you had no rupees going into this, you're kind of screwed. Thank you. And this is going to be... I'm not going to waste time on... See, what the arrows do to the Pole's voice, I'm not going to waste my time on that. Now, this helps that 2 of them are trapped in there, because you can just stand outside and just wait. Come on, bud. And that makes that easy, and I would definitely like a heart right now. There we go. Now, that should be it for the 2 treasures here. And we gotta backtrack. Now, I just think we go down to the next tier on the map, right? We're gonna go down to that, and it's gonna take us over to where we need to go to fight the boss. So now we don't have to worry about keys. See where it says A. I know there's going to be a part down here where we're going to have to fight all those dark nuts again. Probably about right here, because we got to go that way. Yes, that shouldn't be too bad. We got some space. Should be throw. Oh, that was not a well-placed bomb. That was. Sorry if I'm getting a wee bit quiet as I finish this. You get that Nintendo fatigue sometimes where, you know, now I feel like I'm getting warmed up, but, you know, sometimes your thumb gets the right amount of sweaty. Right, and look, we're not even gonna mess with all these. We're gonna wait. We're gonna dodge. We're gonna come on down. Get down there. All right. And sometimes sometimes you gotta wipe it off. I mean, I'm telling you, you pause and you give it a good little rub on your pants and get that. We gotta get. Oh, we're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go. I think this is a bomb part. Yep, and we have another multiple head beast. Just gonna power through that. And that's 8. Now we're going again. Will we make it under 2 hours? It's possible. It's possible. Last one takes about 20 minutes. Alright, let's go. Get to 8. How are we going to do it? That's cool. It's Spectacle Rock, and they make little, Oh, I do need bombs. I do need bombs before I go there, because I'm going to need a whole bunch. Lots of bombs. That helps, thank you. Let's try to get a little bit more. Blue enemies have a higher encounter of dropping bombs than any other enemy, so it's good to try to find them. You can also buy them. Is there a store over here? Was it over there? I don't recall. Up to the up. I know there's one over there, but I don't think they have any. Let's go this way. We need them. It is imperative to be fully loaded on bombs going into the final dungeon, and to at least have a good amount of arrows, because you cannot defeat Ganon. Oh my goodness. You cannot defeat Ganon without a bow and arrow, because you have to get the silver arrows, and he can only be killed with the silver arrow. So if you do not have the silver arrow and you get to the Ganon, you will soft lock yourself. They probably have bombs. Yep, 20. Fair enough. 16, we're full on bombs. Got 29 arrows. Alright, so the last 2 items are the silver arrow and the red ring, which allows you to, that's your next armor upgrade. And we're just to be completionists, we're gonna get them all. Do you really need the red ring? Not really. It helps a little bit if you're not familiar with how to beat Ganon. You don't need it. Alright, so we're good. Alright, always kind of get a little anxiety going to the last one. Always do. Last stage, probably, I don't know. I don't know about any game, but I mean this particular one is a maze. This is probably the one that I hate the most out of any Zelda game. Alright. But it is cool knowing to bomb Spectacle Rock. Alright, and I'm going to try to do this from memory. Let me do this. And then that. Oh no, it's this one. And here's where they change the music, and you're like, oh. Let's see. If you don't have all the pieces of the Triforce, he'll tell you to go back. The shape here is a skull. Alright. Alright, and if I get quiet, you're gonna have to excuse me. There's tons of these little, and I mean, honestly, just like even this morning, I was looking at the map, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get this. Let me switch to this. I think I gotta go over, and just keep going over, which is why it's important for you to get that lion's head key, because if you don't, I mean, if you're going through this the first time, you don't know, and you can go through some keys. You can spend some time here. All right, let's see here. I think I go down. Where am I at on here? Okay, so I go down. Oh, thanks. Okay, all right. So I come up here. Now these things are a pain. I don't even know what they're called. I forget. Yep. Yes, please give me some bombs. Oh no. Oh, look at the hit rate on the door. Okay, so this has got to be the ring. I don't think it's the arrow. The arrow's on the left side of the map. That helps so much. Nice little random drops like that. However, if I can't reach that whiz robe, then I soft lock myself out of that. There we go. And yep, and this armor upgrade is gonna help, especially if I get lost. 144, we might be kind of close with all together under, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, leave me alone. Alright, we're gonna go back the way we went. Oh boy, over and then up and then over, up and then over, up, remember that, up and then over. We go through this keyhole, I think. Come on, stop. Is this, yep. Go to the next room, that's so cool. Alright. Oh, RNG really working. Get in there. Oh boy, okay. So this is, alright, let me get these out so I can think. So, alright, I think we're going left. The problem is, so when you get over to this part, right, it's like, this is how you get to, like, you get to Ganon this way too. So I think we take this. Yeah, alright. The good indicator is you cannot open that up without defeating this enemy. Alright. Let's see where this takes me. Alright, now if this works, then this is the arrow. Okay, this is the arrow. And of course it's some cryptic. They would never make that easy. Oh my god, look at this. Stop. Make you earn it. Stop hitting me. Alright. Now it's one of these. There we go. If this is the arrow, we're on good. Yep. Okay. Oh, that always makes me nervous because the one time I went like to get the arrow, and I thought the arrow was where Ganon was, and Ganon was where the arrow, and I was having a great run. I just soft locked myself out. So you have to reset the game, and if you don't save, oh, do I really? If you don't save, then you're done. Just like if you do a no death run, right? Like I was doing a no death run, you can't save because you save when you die. All right, now I think I go back to where I was. Or do I go up? I think I go up now. Oh, this is terrible. And like they wouldn't put all these like annoying enemies there if you didn't, like it wasn't necessary for you to beat them to get to the next room. Alright, let's try this on. Oh. This room looks familiar. Let's try to go this way. Okay, this is probably it. Cause this looks like a... If it looks like a pain in the butt, then that's probably for a reason. Yeah, look at that. Ain't that something? Okay. This is gonna be a bombing one. There's like a room right next to it. It's either, I think it's on the other side because you spawned on the right, so it must be on the left. See? Hashtag 80s video game logic. It's a big hashtag. Alright. Almost there, I can feel it. I need to do that. Oh, yep, we go up straight through. I think it's a Patra. I don't know why that's coming back to me. Oh, that's a pain. It's a Paintra. That's what it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do... just for S&G, you know. Alright, this should begin up here. And I'm just going to equip that. Yep, there we go. Look at that sprite, that 8-bit sprite. So you just got to come around here. Right, you just stab in the dark. Oh, I got lucky there, I got two. There's another one. Look at that. Boom. And there we go. 1 hour, 52 minutes with, pause it, I went to the bathroom, and dying one time, which I'm very ashamed of, and I'll never live it down. But there we go. Zelda complete in under 2 hours. That was a nice little, on a hurricane day. That's kind of when you pick stuff up like this classic stuff. Like, all right, you've already done your work, you've already exercised, you meal prep, you did laundry, you did like everything you need to do. All right, fine. Let's do something that we could do that's super rewarding, under 2 hours, and feel pretty good about it. Another quest will start from here. Press the start button. Look, so that one down there under it tells you how many times you died. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, playing one of my very, very, very favorites. Not as long as A Link to the Past or whatever, but it's there. I'm gonna do Zelda 2 eventually. I'm working on it. It's killing me. I hate playing through it. I don't know why. I love watching people play it, but I hate playing it. But anyway, keep tuning in, keep helping the channel grow. Like, subscribe, share, maybe talk about your Zelda experience a little bit. Alright, till next time.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail. Don't forget to like and subscribe.